Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing the NYX Ultimate Multi-Finish Shadow Palette. So this retails for $17.99 at Ulta. This is actually a gift my boyfriend got me for my birthday. You go to Ulta, pick out what you want, and I'll buy it. So I did have an amount, but I went over it and he still paid for it all. So I was really happy about that. Basically, my entire face is done and we're just gonna do the eyeshadow palette today. I also got a new mirror. So it sits right in front and does everything else. So I wanted to tell you guys something. I went early this morning before it gets crazy at Walmart, and I don't think I've done this for you guys, but I actually, everybody knows about the Ardell eyelashes that are at Ulta that are like $5.99 or $3.99 if you get the natural ones. These were $3.99, and then these Fox Minks I think were like, I want to say $6.99, just because they come in a different box and they're a little bit more lavished, a little bit more big. So that I got, but then I also said I didn't go to Walmart and get any eyelashes. So I went to Walmart today and I got some Kiss eyelashes. These are, it looks so natural, feels like your own lashes. So this was, I think, $2.48, right? No, $2.96. And then I got this big assortment of one that has 5 eyelashes together. It's a 4-in-1, so you get a free pair. And this was $8.99, and you'll also get a little tool on the back to help you easily angle the eyelash onto your eyelash. So I spent $10 on this, and you get 6 eyelashes. And here I have these for $3.99, and this one for $5. I think around $6. And then the other one was $5.99, which I really like. Those were wispies, and they're toast. They're gone. So I keep going through eyelashes really fast. So I just got some cheap kind, and I will play with them today and put them on off camera. Let's get back to the eyeshadow palette. So this eyeshadow palette is called the Smoky Screen. This was $17.99 at Ulta, and you get 12 different shades. So I think that's a good assortment. They're all a little bit more darker tones, if you guys can see. You got your purples, your blues, your greens, and you got your pinks. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out a look with this. Sonia Kashuk flat brush, and I'm just going to go in with this pink one right here, and I'm going to put that all over the eye. Alright, so this pink one is a nice little matte. There's only 4 mattes, which is kind of not great to me. I don't think that's great. 4 mattes. I mean, you have a good dark green transition color you can do, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. So I'm only using this palette, so I gotta figure out something through this. So you have to do at least a couple layers with the pink to get that pigment that you want. Then the next one, I'm just going to use a EcoTools Big Blending Brush. I'm going to go in with this color right here. Maybe this will be a good transition color in the crease of the, And I went in really lightly because I have no idea how this color was going to look on my skin. So far it looks fine. I'm just going to go in a little bit more with a heavier hand, tap it off, and I always keep thinking there's a mirror in here and there's not, which is kind of shitty. For $17, I would expect a mirror, not a plastic thingy. Alright, so we got the transition color in there. That's good. It's like a green, I'm thinking. Okay, that's done. And then with another clean Morphe brush, I'm going to go in with, this is a Morphe M330. This pink shade right here, coat the brush. So the brush is coated, as you guys can see. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the outer V. This is a shimmer shade, it's not a matte, but I didn't like the purples and the blues. I don't want to be that crazy today because this is my small little brush. I'm going to use this one right here at the bottom without Fix Plus or setting spray, and then later I will do setting spray if I need to intensify it. Yeah, this is definitely gonna need some setting spray or MAC Fix Plus. And again, coat the brush in. Then for the under eyes, I am going to take a small packing brush by Sonia Kessler. This is the 09, and I'm going to try the MACs on this different color that I'm going to use, just to see what happens. So I'm going to go in with this like light purple down here, and I'm going to put that all over the entire lid. And the brush is coated really good. And we're just going to put this all over the lid. And I will swatch all the colors that I did not use on my forearm for you guys. All right. Okay, and maybe I'll just go in with my Morphe brush. Just do. Keep thinking there's a freaking mirror down there. I'm going to use a little eyeshadow brush right here, and I'm going to use just a little bit of the blue and a little bit of the purple and go back and forth and see what we can come up with. The eyes are done. This is actually really, really, really dark color contrast for me, just because I don't do this dark usually. This is like a really, really dark smoky. So I'm gonna do eyelashes, and I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. The eyelashes are on. Actually, I'm a little surprised, but I actually really like these. These were $8.88, and you get 4 plus an extra pair. You get this little tool. So eyelashes that I'm wearing are Kiss. They're eyelashes. They're it's a multi-pack. It's a 4-in-1, and yeah, I got these, and these are really pretty, and I like them, and they were easy to apply. To the eyeshadow palette. So the eyeshadow palette is actually not a hit for me. Just this is my opinion. This is my skin. This is my face, and my boyfriend got this for me for my birthday, and it is a miss for me. I just want to do a YouTube video on it, and so here's the miss. It's 12 shades, and you only have 4 mattes. I would have liked to seen a little bit more mattes, and to be honest, the colors are kind of the same, except one's a little darker and one's a little lighter to me, just by looking at it. So I will swatch the ones that I will swatch all of them. So this is that pink one at the top, and I'm just going to use my forearm right here. This is the pink one right here. Then we go into the purple shade. These are all the mattes. The purple right here. So that's it. I'm going to go up with the mattes and then down with the shimmers. And then this is the blue. So this is the blue, and this is the green color. I kind of think that's a gray-green color. So those are the mattes. Not a huge assortment. You get a really dark colors, And I know this is smoky palette, but I don't think the transition colors were that great, to be honest. I used this dark one to transition, and it is my eyes are very dark, and I already have dark brown eyes, so I feel like it's a little too dark for my liking. That's just my opinion. I mean, sometimes people like the smoky look, but you want people to actually see your eyes. Some people have really great eyes, and you don't want to deviate that from your face, because people have great features, and I actually like my brown eyes. Those are the mattes. Now let's go into the shimmer shades. I'm just going to swatch them all on my fingers, and then I'm going to go down on my forearm. So the green, you have the blue, you have the purple, and you have the pink. They are pigmented, I'm not going to lie. As in the green, as you saw me swatch it, it's a little chunky. It's a little chunky for me, and I'm not a huge fan of chunky eyeshadow. The purple shades are really pretty, and so are the blues, and the pink is kind of cute too, but then the last 4 shades are going to be done on the bottom. There's a pink, there's a purple, there's like a turquoise blue, and then there's a green. And to be honest, I feel like I was getting the same shades over and over, just in like a different rotation of color. So this is row 3 right here on my arm. Down here on the bottom, you get pink, you get purple, you get blue, and you get green. To be honest, to me, they look the exact same as the one in the middle. So basically, to me, if I'm just going to put it out like this, so you guys can see, it's basically the same colors over and over, just a different tinge of color to it. Some are darker, some are lighter, but it's all the same colors over and over, to me. And I don't think this was worth $17.99. This is just my impressions, my opinion. Colors over and over. There was no different pigment. I feel like they were all the same colors. Basically, you get the same colors for basically pink, purple, blue, green. You get 4 mattes on the top, and the rest are all shimmers. To me, I feel like this was a flop. I feel Nick could have done better, in my opinion. I probably will not buy another Ultimate eyeshadow palette like this, just because this was such a downer for me. This is $17.99. This is 12 shades, and no offense, 12 of the same 4 shades over, just doing a little bit darker or a little bit lighter in the tinting of the color sucks. So this was a flop. I'm kind of pissed because my boyfriend spent money on it, but I don't know, it's just the same color. So I was really disappointed with this palette. Nick is one of my favorite drugstore makeups that I love going to, but this palette was just a flop. So I'm gonna see if let's break it down. NYX is a drugstore brand. In the palette you get 12 shades. You don't get a mirror, which is kind of pissing me off because you paid $17.99 for this and you don't get a freaking mirror. And other palettes like Laura Lee, she gave a freaking mirror. That is just my opinion. It sits up really nice, and it would be really great to have a mirror in here. So the packaging, it's a plastic packaging, so you didn't get anything extravagant like a marble kind of feel, with this palette by Carli Bybel. And this was $21. This was $3 more, but I got 6 highlights and 21 eyeshadows. I got more for my money in this, and this was cheaper, but it was only 12 shades. So shadows were pigmented. The mattes were actually really easy to blend out. The only problem is that I wish this one would have been a little bit more pigmented, just because I am basically applying it to my hand and you can't see it. It's great for a base, but it's not pigmented enough. You have to go over at least 3 or 4 times before you see pigment on the eyelid. I think that this could have been a lot better. Yes, the bottom shades are very shimmery, but the middle reflects in the bottom ones, and then there's just shimmer in this one. So you do get 3 different things. You get mattes, you get just basic shimmer, and then you get a little bit of shimmer with glitter in it, I think. To me, it's the same shades over and over. Pinks, purples, blues, greens. So this was a flop. So I really probably. So as always, please subscribe down at the bottom if you like my channel. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I'll see you guys on the next one.